immigration battle of a different kind is about to be waged in Maryland, pitting the American Civil Liberties Union against ICE. WMAR2 News Jeff Hager has more on a federal lawsuit filed today in Baltimore.
Technically speaking, the ACLU is suing Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, for failing to provide information about people detained for the feds by the Harford County Sheriff's Office through its 287G partnership program. Frustrated by a growing number of foreign-born inmates in his detention center with no way of knowing who they were, Harford County Sheriff Jeffrey Gahler teamed with ICE to deport undocumented lawbreakers. And last November, he announced in its first year the program had turned up more than 100 illegal immigrants, including nearly 4 dozen violent offenders whose crimes range from assault and armed robbery to murder. 4
of those 44, which is 10%, of that number have shown themselves as MS-13 members. So they're not the only 4 in the county. We realize that, but these are 4 who hopefully we're not going to open the door and say, welcome back to Harford County when you're finished your sentence for what you were arrested for.
But for the ACLU of Maryland, the so-called success story was incomplete.
They cherry-picked certain statistics.
Attorney Nick Steiner says the ACLU wants to know about the 60 or so nonviolent offenders that got sent packing.
Some of the things we're asking for, not just names, but we're asking for like demographic information, like what is the race and ethnicity of the person, what were they arrested for.
When the sheriff referred them to ICE and federal immigration officials balked at providing much of the information, citing privacy and national security issues, the ACLU decided to file a lawsuit under the Freedom of Information Act. But it readily admits its ultimate goal.
It's a broader attack on the 287G program itself, which basically encourages racial profiling, doesn't actually make the community safer.
Sheriff Gahler was unavailable for comment today, but he's made it clear in the past that the program would not target people who are simply in this country illegally. Through the lawsuit, the ACLU wants proof that is still the case in Harford County.